long.
Maybe we're live now.
God damn it. Okay.
No, you're right. I think it might have been because we were on for so long, but
Um,
yeah, who knows? Who the fuck knows?
I'm gonna send you some my messenger.
Oh yeah, send those pictures.
It's a kid. Anyways,
Hold up, I'm gonna chug this motherfucker.
do it. Do it, motherfucker.
No, I'm not. 3 drinks maybe. I can't chug anymore. Too old for this shit.
Too old for this shit. Get the fuck out of here.
That son of a bitch, my cap.
We're son of a bitch.
I'm gonna do my dance here for you, my little jig. Welcome back, Silent.
Silent, good to have you back, motherfucker. Good to have you back.
So, funny thing is that last stream, there was nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, no
Like, no
copyrights,
restrictions.
no strikes, no nothing. It was
No
just
restrictions.
no. I really think I for real really think that we were just reaching our time
Time
limits.
limit, probably.
But here's the thing, though. YouTube is
It's,
not the place for podcasts.
YouTube is fickle,
So
finicky, fickle.
as
Something like
much
that.
as I love our viewers, howdy Dixie, good to have you back. Thank you for coming back. As much as I love our viewers, YouTube is just a fucking
Algorithm bitch.
dick sucking fucking piece of shit,
Here.
and they need to get their shit together because YouTube back in the day is not what YouTube is now. Much like Twitter, Facebook, all those pieces, all those
Kept saying it
platforms.
was suspended for policy violations. It's done that 6 times tonight. No shit. I haven't gotten a word. Not in
It's the man trying to bring us down, man.
right. All right. We'll figure it out. Yeah, still no. Whatever. We'll get around it.
Yeah, yeah.
You see it on your side.
I
I don't
don't
know why we
know.
don't see it on our side. That's the messed up part about it all. Like we don't know. Like there's no way for us to really know. Let me do this.
Here's one thing I like. Here's the true, and y'all are gonna find out. Here's the true reason why I do not drink.
Except for tonight.
Except for tonight. Well, when I say do not drink, it's I do not drink regularly. Regularly.
Right.
It makes me feel things that I don't want to feel. And yeah, it just, yeah.
That's why we don't do a lot of drunk lives
Well, to be fair, that's why
so far.
I don't do a lot of drunk lives.
I mean, that's fair. I do a lot of drunk lives.
Exactly. Because you and drinking is a whole lot better than me and drinking.
Yeah.
And me and drinking, for some reason, I don't know why,
It's
but
an age thing.
when I drink, I become an emotional, not necessarily wreck, but I just become emotional. I want to talk to everybody. I don't want to be alone. I want to do like all the things I can do, God, now I sound like a fucking teenager.
Do the accent.
Like, oh my god, that's horrible. That's not even the
It's
best
not even
rendition.
what. Don't worry about it. Anyway,
Shut.
I think it has to do with age and experience, honestly, because
Bro,
I've
I'm
gone through some
almost 30.
really bad shit, and I've lived through it. I've gone through it. I've got about what 10 years on you. Right? It's 10 years, right? 29, right? 28, 29.
Yeah, it's about 10 years.
Yeah. I got some shit on you,
But you
but
have to remember,
it gets better.
well,
It does.
yes, hopefully,
Oh, it
but
does.
it's not necessarily how many years you have on. It's also the experiences that you go through.
I've gone through some shitty experiences.
I'm not saying you haven't, my guy, and I'm sure Silent and Dixie, if you know,
But it's on all honesty, it's how you go through it, how you deal with it, how you express it. I mean, it's mainly how you deal with it, how you accept it, how you incorporate it. You know, because
I'm
it'll
just
affect you in your daily life if you're not careful, drinking or not.
all right. Having a
There you go,
God,
Silent. Cheers to you, Silent. And Dixie. Life is 10% of what happens to you and 90% of how you react to it.
Dixie, that is so.
And Silent, they both said it
They
pretty much
both
almost the same
live.
time.
Wow. Oh my God.
So I'm drinking a lot more right now because of that.
I'm gonna take a drink to that too. I'm gonna be drunk when I make up tomorrow. You motherfuckers.
Yeah, me too.
Oh shit.
I still have some vodka left. And I'm kind of worried about how it tastes, honestly. I'm glad this ended up being the last one. I'm thankful nobody chose for me to drink
I'm fucked up.
blue raspberry vodka. So thankful.
Just
But
real quick.
yes.
I'm gonna lay some shit on you.
All right. Before you do, I want to warn Dixie, Silent knows. Dixie, sometimes this becomes the Dr. Phil show. We do talk about feelings. We do talk about what's occurring within us and within you. So if you have problems, please feel free and please feel comfortable
Yeah.
into expressing that with us. We will try to help you and talk you through
Like,
whatever as
we're
much
not
as we can.
obviously we're not like licensed psychologists, so you can't like
I know, Dixie. It's fucking pink, not blue. What the fuck? But go ahead. Sorry, Charles.
it's okay. Having a girlfriend slash fiance
Yeah.
for 7 years.
Have a baby with her.
Who was raped? And then all going to shit.
Yep.
And feeling like most of it was your fault. Not the rape. Just the how the relationship turned out. Because I wasn't the best boyfriend throughout those 7 years. Minus she was, or also she wasn't the best girlfriend throughout those 7 years.
There you go. Hold on. Before you go any further, let me just say this. Anybody else that would have been in that position would have failed too.
Yeah,
this is the
I really feel like
this is the Amber Heard Johnny Depp trial.
You know, I was just thinking that too. Goddamn.
She wanted to be a victim. Let her be a victim. You tried to help her. It didn't work out because she didn't want it to work.
You want to know the bitch
you can't
thing
place
of
the
it,
blame
though?
on yourself. And I know it's hard not to.
You want to know the bitch thing of it, though? I knew.
Did she
I
poop
knew
on your bed?
exactly when our relationship ended.
Yeah.
Literally, the last weekend that we hung out as a couple, the last weekend, down to the seconds, I started crying before
Yeah.
she left. And I was just like, hey, I feel like I'm never going to see you again. And then, literally, like a day or 2 days later, she broke up with me. This chick I was
85,
ready to propose to, by the way.
85% of people know when the relationship's over, but they don't want to admit it because that's what they have. That's something that is familiar. People fear change on a natural basis. Not every not everybody is like gung ho. Let's keep moving on. So what, this didn't work out, and let's keep moving on. Nobody does that. Everybody deals with it in their own different way. But I will say about 85% of the people know the relationship's over before it actually ends. This is years talking on that aspect.
The man with one eye is a king in the land of the blind.
And hindsight's always 2020. But
I
that does not change the future. You know, it does change the future. What you do right now. So you take what you learned, you apply it now, and it changes your future. That was a lesson that you had to learn. That's all it was.
take now and apply it to the future.
Yeah. It'll serve you well.
Take now and apply it to the future. Take now and apply it to the future.
Because these situations are a carousel. They come and go. So exactly. You cannot beat yourself up. You end up going through more stress that way and doing all kinds of stuff that you don't need to do, quote unquote. Don't go around the world to cross the sea, to cross the street. I like sea better,
I
but
like C too, but that's the street's good too. I like that.
don't
Um,
don't go around the world to cross the street. And here's the thing that I think people like, just off of my knowledge of psychology and social dynamics, is people like to focus on the pain because it gives them something to focus on, it gives them something to feel. When nothing else is going on, what are you going to feel? What are you going to look towards? You're going to focus back on past regrets, you're going to focus on past inflictions, you're going to focus on all that hurt. But how many people focus on what's going to happen tomorrow?
hmm.
What's going to happen 2 weeks from now? What's going to happen 6 months from now? A year from now? What can I do to change that? Because that is the outcome. What's behind you is a building block. Focus on your outcome.
It's kind of like the 3 Days Grace song. Pain without love, pain. I
No,
can't get enough pain.
no,
I like it
that's
rough because I'd rather
nothing to
feel
do with that.
pain than
Actually,
nothing at all. Sorry, drunk. That was not that good, but normal. I could actually I could sing.
yeah, that's why the river says objects are closer than they appear.
Chuck it in the fuck it bucket. God, I love that, Dixie. That's good. That's why the rear view mirror is so much smaller than the windshield rear view. Yeah, I knew what you meant, bud. Just me when I drink, for some reason, I become so feels, and I don't like it. So that's why I don't tend to drink, because I get so feels, and then when I stop, like, having communication with people, I get really depressed. So, like, when this live stream ends, I'll probably just be like, wow, I'm alone again.
No, you're not. But here's the thing. You need to understand that you are addressing it. That's the thing. That's a big difference. There's a difference between being alone and addressing a situation and talking to other people. You have that realization, you know?
Yeah.
And I'm not that drunk yet, surprisingly, for not eating since noon.
Bro, I'm drunker than you are.
I know. This is fucking weird.
It's because I'm a lightweight, you dick. I don't drink that much. I don't drink
I don't
as much
either.
as you do.
I drink beer. I drink beer.
Well, no, yeah, no. I know you drink beer, but I'm drinking hard liquor. Hard liquor straight.
I've
I
had
don't
fucking
drink that much.
Jägermeister. I've had. All right, hold up. We're gonna have some fun on this fucking channel. It's not all gonna be feels. Charles,
Sorry for the clippity clap. Yeah, sure.
trivia question for Charles.
Let's do it.
Burn. Does your favorite sitcom use a laugh track? You won't be laughing when you find out that all shows use the same laugh track. And A, the last were recorded so long ago, all the people are dead. B, the original audience was made up of free labor and recorded in a prison.
A prison?
C, it's actually just a man and a woman laughing differently every time they spliced it together. Or D, the less funny the show, the louder the editors make the laughs. Which one? Which one is
sorry. I literally. Okay, hold on. Everything you just said, I included as
you
one
blended
thing.
it as one? Yeah, I got it. Okay, so let me repeat this for you, brother.
Okay.
You get this right, and I drink the blue raspberry vodka.
Okay.
Does your all right? Yeah.
Hold on.
So
Silent says, I don't think it's fair to tell your audience what to laugh at. Let them decide what's funny. Comedy's subjective anyway.
that's
Which
true.
I don't know necessarily
But
what
this is sitcom. This is sitcom, not stand-up comedy. So in a sitcom, when they use laugh tracks,
Oh, you're talking about as the example. Okay.
so when you find out that all shows use the same laugh track, and A, the last were recorded so long ago that all the people are dead. B, the original audience was made up of free labor and recorded in a prison. Or C, it's actually just a man and a woman laughing differently every time. Or D, the less funny the show, the louder the editors make the laughs.
Honestly, dude, I'm so inebriated. I can't think clearly.
Okay.
So I'm just
I will
gonna
let
say B.
let's let them help you out. Dixie isn't silent. What do you think it is? I'm kind of surprised you didn't. Well, you are pretty inebriated. It's probably the drunkest I've seen you, actually.
Ever?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was definitely not this drunk when you came over. And
No.
the reason why that, I was just really tired and I was ready to go to bed. But
Both
I
times?
was kind of like that when I came home to, what?
Both nights?
Yeah, sure. I was kind of like that when I came home, but I wanted a good ending to the night, and
We're going to have a good ending.
this
Hey, God damn
emotional
it.
bullshit is not the
Hey.
good ending to the night.
God damn it. We're going to have a good ending.
Yeah, but Dave, my thing is though, once we end this stream, and Silent's no longer here, and Dixie's no longer here, and you're no longer here, I'm alone.
We all are. Because who's standing up with us? We'll talk after this stream. So, they both say A. You say
I think
B.
it's A. Dixie says the first one. I say B because I don't have a coherent fucking thought in my mind right now.
I get it.
Because my mind is so twisted in the past and then current / 2 years from now and 5 fucking months ago and I just fucking exited the fucking stream.
No, you didn't. You're right here. I see you.
What the fuck?
You're still here.
Okay. Apparently I opened 2 separate fucking... Okay, hold on. Let me just...
Guys, I'm going to tell you right now, this smells absolutely delicious.
This is the drunkest I've ever been in front of Dave. I'm going to tell you guys right now.
This is actually pretty good.
Chug, chug. All right. Dixie said it.
No, they're both right. It is A. All the laugh tracks you hear in sitcoms are...
All right, Dixie, this is for you. Thank you for keeping me in there.
But guys, this blue raspberry vodka smells 1000% fucking delicious. Like 99 Bananas has nothing on this.
I wish my roommates would... God, that hit hard. Holy fuck.
Is he gonna puke?
I'm not gonna... Maybe later, but that was some spicy shit.
Oh my god.
Compared to what I just drank a little bit ago. That was...
Guys, it smells absolutely delicious. This... It's gonna burn, I'm sure, but whatever. Down the hatch. Here we go.
Do it, Dave. I'm drunker than you are, clearly. So fucking catch up.
I'm not gonna fuck ketchup. I'll maybe mustard, but
I said fucking catch up, not fuck catch up. I'm just surprised Dixie stayed this long because last stream we had, she didn't stay this long.
whoo! And it's a burn.
You should be.
Smells good, but it doesn't taste good.
God,
No, it does not taste good. Ah ha ha. Yeah, that did not taste good. That did not taste good at
But it didn't.
fucking all. Not even the aftertaste. The aftertaste does not taste good. I would swear they're just banking off the smell of it.
Probably.
That's, oh my goodness. All right. Yes, please. Silent. Let's lighten the mood here.
God, nobody on Facebook. Wait, what? I got a funny video for you to hopefully lighten the
Put
mood,
it up there, bro. Put it up.
What is pink or blue, Dixie?
Hey, by the way. Oh, the liquid?
Mine's brown.
It's clear. There's like a little bit of whatever left. It's clear. I would hope it was. I wish it was blue, but no. God damn, that fucking burned. The blue raspberry stuff. Yeah, it's clear. Did not taste good. Did not taste good at all. I will not be buying that shit again. I don't know. Maybe I would open it and like set it around, but that blueberry, like, oh my goodness.
It's almost 3 a.m.
Cool.
Silence got a point.
Oh yeah. Hey, I forgot all about that shit.
I'm gonna pause for the cause, because when you drain that snake, the motherfucker continues to go.
What? So you just telling us you gotta pee?
Yes.
Okay. He muted it.
I'll be right back.
All right. God damn it, Charles, I love you. Oh, all right. What is it? I love to rant. Don't bump shitty music, I'm guessing. I think I could probably play this over the stream without downloading it. I don't want to download that. Fall down, you will not. Unmute your mic.
This is without a doubt, from my damn that hurt. This is without a doubt the drunkest I have been in a long time. I think the last time I was this drunk was at my sister's engagement party. Yeah, engagement party bonfire. Because the same feelings I'm having right now, as far as like loopiness, I was having then. So
Look,
y'all are getting a treat. Y'all are getting a treat. I'm just saying.
I'm getting a treat, honestly.
Y'all are getting a treat right now. This is the side of me that nobody gets to see.
Hey,
because I am never this drunk.
This is why we call it Two Drunk Fucks.
You know what? And I will gladly drink to that. To our other two, maybe not drunk fucks.
No, they're not. They're not drinking at all.
Which is fine. They're enjoying the entertainment.
I actually kind of feel bad for them because they're watching people get fucked up on the computer. And
oh, dude, I am not a mean or abusive drunk. I become very emotional.
I'm one of those. I'm a fun fucking drunk, and I want everybody to have a good time.
Profanity avoids the message on chat. I've found. What?
Yeah, you have to edit your profanity. It's fucking. It's YouTube.
What? Like me saying shit?
No. When they type it in,
what?
if they put in fuck or shit or something, it voids the message on.
You're telling me they can express themselves freely?
It's YouTube, bro.
That's some communist bullshit.
Yep.
What? I want them to express themselves freely. This is America, motherfucker. This is the land of free speech, bitch. This is where we should be able to fucking express ourselves freely. Fuck this corporation bullshit. Sorry.
Dixie, you're not the only one that's not drunk. So,
I love being the only sober one in the room. It's a riot. Dave, you're drunk, right?
Ish.
Motherfucker, you better catch up with me.
Dude, I just drank like 2 fucking Jaeger bombs.
Get gooder, motherfucker.
I've been gooder.
Get gooder.
No, I thought this was going to do the trick because, okay.
Clearly not. No, I'm clearly on a whole fucking another better level than you are. Because clearly I am way drunker than you are.
Yeah, I know. This doesn't happen.
Yeah, it never does.
Quite the opposite.
Yeah, you and your Jaeger fucking piece of shit. Hold on. Let me tell our faithful friends the story. All right, this fucking dude, right? I go down to his place, right, for an investigation.
Oh my god!
For an investigation, and he's like, let's go out to the bar. Let's have some fun.
This wasn't for the investigation. You were just coming down.
No, this was the same trip.
Was it same? No, it wasn't the same
Yes!
trip.
It was the same trip because we went out to the bar the first night, then we went to the investigation at the cemetery the second night, which was the wrong fucking cemetery, by the way.
No, it wasn't. No,
Yes, it
wasn't.
was!
No, it wasn't.
Yes, the whole witch bullshit was the wrong cemetery.
Wait. Which? I'm trying to think which fucking night you're talking about.
We went out drinking the first night.
You're not talking about the night you came down for the podcast, right?
No, I'm talking about the time that I won the investigation for Haunting History as the season finale.
Okay.
I came down and we partied the first night.
Hey,
And you
I didn't.
got belligerently
fairness.
fucking drunk off a Jaeger
Yeah, well,
so much that you puked your ass off before John picked us up.
that's fair.
Okay. The table.
Hey, whoa! Hang on a second. Before you go any further, but was I right about what I said? What I said to you
What
about
picking up chicks?
about opening.
Well, yeah, you were right, of course.
Okay. Let's fast forward.
That
So
wasn't
then
the
you-
argument.
I know. I just want to throw that in there. Then I puked my fucking guts out.
Yeah, you puked your fucking guts out on Jaeger, which I will never touch, by the way. I try to keep myself out of trouble, and I end
wasn't
up
the-
looking like a Dudley right motherfucker. Okay, all right.
Hey, in all fairness, it wasn't the Jaeger that made me puke. That last shot was a combination, and it was a glass.
You took like, yeah.
It was a glass like this fucking full of a combination of retarded drinks.
Dude, to be fair, I'm getting cotton mouth right now, and I'm not even smoking. I'm just drinking. All my fucking saliva is just like pure bubbles.
Okay, that's what saliva does. But I'm just saying that it wasn't
Sorry for
Jaeger
chat,
at the end of the
you didn't
night.
see
It was a concoction of a lot of different alcohols mixed together in not a shot glass, but a like one of those big
All right,
glasses.
well, anyways, for the sake of chat, I don't know.
Just want to clarify.
I don't know how we got on the subject.
You got on this subject.
Clearly, I got on the subject, but I don't know how we got to this subject.
You wanted to explain last time you were this or
Oh,
any
yeah,
of us
thank
were
you.
this drunk.
I wasn't even this inebriated, though.
He was not.
The last
I will
time
vouch.
I was a little bit of the bubbly. Yeah. The last time I was this inebriated that I couldn't necessarily walk straight was at my sister's engagement party, which was a lot of fun. We had a giant bonfire, and it was a great time. And I don't get to let loose a lot because I'm the kind of person that needs to be in control of the situation, where I need to be the sober roamer. I need to be the sober person to make sure that everybody else is. I like
Having
to make
a
sure.
good time. You like to let everybody else have a good time.
Yes.
That is you.
So, which is perfect for me as a bartender. I am a bartender because I like to make sure everybody else is having a good time.
You muted your mic. Yeah, you muted your mic.
That's weird, but all right. I try not to think of myself first. I try to be a selfless person because I have found that my gifts. The fuck are you doing? Swallowing dick back there?
Mm-hmm.
You got rabies or some shit? What are you doing, dude?
Foam.
Oh,
Trying to kill the foam.
Just making sure.
Oh, yeah.
I try to be a selfless person because to me, I like to make sure everybody else is having a good time. And that's why, mainly, when I went out with Dave, God, that sounds weird.
Sounds like a date.
Yeah, I know, right? Weird. Fucking gross.
Moving out.
The last time when I came down there for the Haunting History finale, we went out to the bar.
That was
you
like
got fucking
4 years
drunk
ago.
as shit.
Oh, God.
And John was like, "Oh yeah, he gets drunk. This is normal."
That was not normal. John's a dick for saying that. Number one.
Anyways, I like to make sure everybody's having a good time. So I hope Dixie and Silent are having a good time because we haven't heard from them in like 2 or 3 minutes. But
They're like, fuck.
we're, like, we're tired of these
Fuck
assholes.
them sons of bitches.
Let's go to a different stream. We're falling
Hey.
asleep. Blah, 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 blah.
Hey.
Hey.
That is why it is called
Two drunk fucks.
Two Drunk Fucks.
Because
Yeah.
you peoples love to be here when two drunk
What do you mean,
fucks.
you people? Hey, no, but in all seriousness, though, hey guys, we do have a video up where we reacted to a movie that we have not seen. It needs more reactions. Go check that out.
Dixie's
After-
having a great time.
Check that
And
out
that's
after.
what matters. I love it when. Okay, Dixie, I gotta ask. And Silent's having a great time too. Thank God. You know what? I'm glad I'm making at least two human beings on this earth that I have no idea who you are. I am so glad I am making your night because I strive
Hey.
to have a good time.
No, they have been here all night.
They have.
You guys, it is where we're at. It is 3 a.m. I appreciate that shit. There's maybe a handful of people that I've ever met online that will hang this long.
Okay, Dixie Bell, do you identify as a female or do you have any other pronouns? Just curious.
I identify as Second Amendment.
Me too.
Two cocks and she
It's
blows.
4 here. Jesus, Dixie. So you're on the not necessarily the East Coast, but
Yeah,
you're
no,
like,
East Coast. East
you're
Coast.
close to that. Goddamn, girl.
If she's in
I'm
Mississippi,
straight
I'm
female,
guessing.
born and raised. Hey, so glad you know what a female is. I'm so glad you know what a female is because you know what these women-ish people these days. I don't know if I could like relate to them because there's so many people these days that don't know what women are.
Oh my god.
I'm just saying. You ask a lot of liberals and
Oh
some certain peoples what a woman is, and they're just like, oh, you can't define what women are to a certain category.
Bullshit.
Like,
Can you milk a cow?
right? Like, goddamn, shit, fuck, man. Like, how hard is it to define what a woman is? How hard is it to define what a man is? Those non-GMO people are out their mind. You're goddamn right. Man, I haven't had this much fun on a. You're speaking the truth, Charles. That's right, brother. We gotta unite.
I haven't laughed that hard since I was a little girl. Thank you.
When did you go through your sexual transition, Dave?
I was 5 years old. It was elementary school. Elementary,
Hey,
my
I'm
dear.
just
Watch
saying
this.
the kid in the Arnold Schwarzenegger movie said it best. Men have penises, women have vaginas. You're damn right.
Hey,
God.
kindergarten?
Man,
Oh,
I knew we would attract good people with this channel. I knew we would. God damn it.
I watched that fucking movie in theater.
You're old as
That's-
fuck.
I was gonna say that. Help. I was a kid
Get
at
it.
that point, but
No, I get it though.
I had my first job at that time too. So
I just, man,
working in an arcade.
the craziness with today of people and
It's sexy. Makes me want to blast a load up. Not gonna say it. All right, keep doing that and make yourself more look feminine.
the long hair. I'm considered the Viking at works, not Thor's necessarily.
Hey.
But the Viking of Blue Hills, sir.
No.
I am.
I was technically female during my embryonic phase, of course. All men are naturally trans or just failed women at birth. I'm okay with that. Nature, science, and biology can't be wrong.
Silent, I'm not gonna lie. I am too drunk to really understand.
Hey, I'm not as drunk, but I still don't understand. Here's the science. Woo! And boobies. Thank you, Rammstein.
I'm just saying. This can get me canceled. I honestly don't give a fuck.
Cancer? Hey, you know what's
What?
okay? We got a video we
we
gotta
need to
watch.
react to something.
We got one that we're gonna react to. I'm not downloading this one because this is not
That's
doesn't
a
look
joke.
like a video I'm gonna download, honestly. I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna share the screen.
I might be done drinking tonight because that last sip I took was just like.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Why is it not letting me share the fucking screen? What the dick? Chrome tab. Don't want this
But
shit.
Silent and Dixie, I do appreciate you all being here. This is nice.
Pause for the calls. Says to sharing the audio. So
This is what he is talking about. It's a biology thing you learn about the embryonic stage of the human fetus. It's what he is talking about. Yes, Dixie, dumb joke on my part.
Jesus Christ, Silent.
I mean,
We don't even
I
joke
heard
about these
someone
kind of
say
things.
the dumbest thing. It was just like, oh man, ejaculation is killing babies. I'm just like, y'all know that men's sperm cannot, like,
And swallowing them is
singularly-
cannibalism.
Well, no, men's sperm cannot singularly produce children.
No, they don't know.
You need eggs for that.
My chickens lay eggs.
You need to like the sperm and the egg to come together. So saying that men ejaculating is killing babies is the dumbest. You know what actually is the worst thing that I've ever heard.
Uh-huh.
Not ever heard, but
No, it's Nickelback.
I actually like some Nickelback songs.
I did
Go
too.
fuck
God
yourself.
damn it. So whatever.
It's like Nickelback's
Good
the
joke.
band that everybody loves to hate, but secretly loves.
Exactly. There are some really good Nickelback songs. And
One
some
of the
of them are fucking
stupidest
heavy.
things, like the stupidest, I think is the stupidest. Someone said that guys who prefer women shaved in private parts are pedophiles. I'm sorry, what?
Or we just don't like to floss while we eat.
Thank you. Like when I am, and if I know that I'm gonna hook up with a chick, or if I have my significant other, I'm gonna try to keep as clean and shaven as possible.
I mean, if she has
If
nipple
that's
hair,
what she prefers, it's
Cool.
not a pedophilia. So if a chick comes to me and says, "Oh, I like men who are cleanly shaven," am I gonna say that, "Oh, you're a pedophile because you like me prepubescent"? That's the stupidest fucking thing I've ever fucking heard in my life.
I don't know, this guy in the stream is giving you a look.
Or just a
Hey, buddy.
like,
Wait. He's like, wait, I'm
I'm
creepy.
sorry. I can't keep up with the stupid memes nowadays, where the like I'm all for feminism, for equality and rights and shit, but when you start to say like hate all men and oh men are pedophiles because they think that clean shaven women are what is
Hey, you don't have to keep them to yourself, Silent. You're in good company. But before we get into all that, we need to react to this video
Oh
because
yeah,
it's been up
honestly,
here
Silent,
for-
you can say whatever's on your mind, dude. I'm not gonna judge. Like,
join our podcast. It's youtube.com.
oh, you giving me the
/Boogeyman
evil
Radio.
eye here just because I don't like to have fucking hair in my teeth?
No, this guy is.
Every
That's what he's
time
talking
I
about.
know that I'm gonna have a hookup, I shave every single time. I like to be clean shaven, and I even clean shave my um.
Hey, 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 hey. He's talking about the guy in the video giving you the evil eye.
Oh, sorry, I read into that too deep. But you
Ball
know where
group.
I was going. You know where I was going. It's not a pedophilia thing or not. It's just more of like respect for the other person you're doing. Anyways,
He's working on his time.
yeah, something like that.
It's like a swimmer.
Yeah,
Shave your body, get faster time.
like Dixie Belle. Just curious. If some person came up to you, I'm okay, thanks anyways.
What the? Yeah, I'm not.
I don't know what that's referring to. I'm so sorry. But Dixie Belle, if some guy or female came up to you and was like, hey, it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. But I do like to not have to floss when I'm, doing the business. Would you go the little extra mile? Would you? Just curious. You don't have to say it.
Well, I mean, he's going. Here comes the airplane.
Now I'm feeling like I'm crossing a line. But for me personally, if I know that I have a chance to hook up with a chick, I'm gonna shave just out of
Just yeah, whatever.
respect.
Yeah, good,
Oh,
good deal.
just out of respect. I know I'm gonna shave.
Hey, hey, hey! It's comedy. It's all comedy.
Exactly.
All right. If she got the landing strip, you better make airplane noises when you're going
Exactly.
in. Here comes the airplane. Yeah. Anyway.
I probably lost her already, but it's fine. I don't care. I mean, I do
Yeah,
care, but
all right. This guy's been like giving you the wink for about a minute. My God. This is what we've become. All right.
who are you to ask me that?
I wouldn't lecture anybody, but I would be like, who the hell are you to ask me? The guy that's landing the plane. God damn. Did we not just go over this? This is not Lost. You're not gonna have a village of survivors in your bush.
It's not necessarily the guy asking you that. It's just out of respect.
I'm fucking around, all right? Just so you know.
Anyways,
Anyway, let's get into the video. We should, as it's been per requested and all that good jazz. Like an hour ago.
if some guy asked me that on the street.
Hey, if some guy asks you that, you be like, I'm fucking straight, man.
Okay,
Fuck
well,
off.
it's not necessarily some. Okay. Oh, okay. How about them bears?
What? You ain't talking about my bear? Hey, don't talk about my bears.
It's not necessarily. I'm not talking about some willy nilly dude asking you on the street. I'm talking about like someone you have a good chance to get busy with.
She's gonna get me in a sports rant.
Or if you haven't been on a date in like months or what have not, and you're like, hey, I have a real chance of scoring with this person. Would you give a little respect?
Hang on, now I have to listen. Hold up. You add an aspect. Now I gotta listen.
What?
You added an aspect to that now I have to listen.
Yeah, it's not a random some fucking Joe Blow on the street. It's more of like, hey, I'm trying to get with some dude because it's been a while, right? Would you just what?
So you're thinking like if somebody would just come up to you and be like, hey, I want to fuck, let's fuck.
No,
kind of thing.
No, that's just some random dude. I'm talking about you have a really chance to land somebody.
Okay.
Like not a desperate chance, but like a actual hey, we've been going out for a couple days now. This guy seems really great. should I shave? Should I not shave? Like, kind of situation. Okay? Would you go the extra mile for that said person? Because me personally, I would go the extra mile for that person. Because if some chick is doing the business with me,
Thank you, Dixie.
that was a good burp. And if I'm getting too TMI, you can gladly tell me. I'll gladly stop. But if someone's getting a little like personal and you're like, I'm kind of digging this person, would you go the extra mile to like, or would you just be like, nah, fuck it, free ball it. I am who I am. I'm not gonna shave. I'm gonna be like this 100%, which is okay. Don't get me wrong. I like a little landing strip. I like a little bit of touch up. Don't get me wrong. But would you just like free ball it like fucking South Africa fucking wild safari gonna rain like a motherfucker? I've honestly thought about just like opening my own like
Oh my god.
we're gonna lose followers so fast.
No, it's good. It's good. It's good. Because here's the thing, and a lot of people don't realize it, but that everybody needs dating advice.
Okay,
Whether they
people
want
do
to
not
acknowledge it,
decide their futures. They
they do.
decide their habits. And their habits decide their futures.
No, no, absolutely disagree. I'm sorry, Silent. I disagree with that.
I've got to say, I've never been asked that by some that was the same age as my child. Oh, God.
Hold up. No, I want to go back to Silent here. Silent, I completely disagree, and I will tell you why. But before I tell you why, we're gonna play this video, and then I'm gonna go pee pee. I gotta make sissy. All right. We need to play this video because it was requested. Fair. I will chime in here in a second.
Oh, I probably made this too personal. I'm sorry, you guys.
It's not letting me play it. Hang on. Share video file. No. Cancel. Okay. I just realized what I was doing. Sorry. Chrome tab. Don't bump it. Don't bump your shit music. Add a screen. There we go.
Okay, I had to take my little girl to the doctor today, and on the way home, figured I'd take a shortcut. Right, and I cut through the campus, college campus, and we're stuck in traffic. College kids, of course, they can't use a fucking crosswalk, and they're cutting you off.
No.
Us in there traffic, like this fucking, real good fucking shortcut, right? And I'm sitting there, cars are passing each other real slow. This guy comes up, bumping. Just bumping his fucking stereo. Go ahead, going, he's just grooving his shit. Born in the USA by Bruce Springsteen. Get the fuck out of here. I apologize to all the Springsteen fans. I know he's your hero and everything. But in my opinion, that guy sucks. Okay? When was the last time he had a real hit, That was the last time. That was the last song that was ever hit on the radio, as far as I was concerned, and it sucked when it came out. That was way back in the '80s. This dude's like, born in the USA, and he's over there just grooving, boy. Get the fuck out of here! You know how much pussy you're not gonna get just by doing that shit? It was corny as a motherfucker. That was probably the most ridiculous moment of my day so far. Anyways, I had to share it with y'all. Peace.
I get it. I understand
I get it. I totally get it. Yeah.
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 I get it. 100%.
I'm just a little older than your child. Oof.
Who is? I'll be right back. I gotta take it. I gotta take a pause for the
I'm gonna do the
pause.
same thing. So, real
All right.
quick,
So enjoy the porn music for just about a minute or whatever. Let's go
Un
with.
momento, por favor.
There we go. We'll be
I
right back.
love it. So sensual.
No. I don't have a background. Oh no.
I totally forgot to unmute myself. So,
Yeah, you did.
well, hold on. Okay, there you go.
I did it for you.
Thanks, brother. Thanks, brother. I'm gonna just reiterate. This is the farthest gone I have been.
That's what everybody that's been far gone says. I'm just saying. I get it. They get it. They're sober. They get it 100% because they've seen it all the time. But my brother, it's nice to see you this far gone. I appreciate it.
Oh, you appreciate it, motherfucker.
Yes, I do. Don't let that be lost. I do appreciate it. I mean, don't let that get into the hurt that you've had. Feel me? Feel me?
Yeah.
All right. This has nothing to do with that, but like to see you go beyond your comfort zone is very appreciated, my friend.
It's
It's very appreciated. It's not an
I was gonna say, I
understatement.
hope
okay?
you guys realize that it's more of a trust. Well, trust in. Yes and no. I don't know. It's more of a. I just haven't drank that much, or I haven't eaten that much today, so I'm just getting fucked up pretty easily. So.
Charles, I appreciate you. Understand that. Take it in, absorb it, Overcome it.
Oh, I'm there, motherfucker. I just gotta get over my feelings.
Conquer your feelings, and you can conquer everything else. That's a fact. I know you can't hear us.
No. That was when I was talking earlier. I didn't unmute my mic before you came back. So anything that I was saying before then, they couldn't hear.
I know.
Oh.
But Charles,
Okay.
flip my chicken wings here.
Dixie, good to have you back.
Hey, guys, I want to let you guys know something.
I'll let David Bowie explain for me. Send that recommendation, motherfucker.
There you go, bro.
The answer that I give you will cause such turmoil in your soul that I might have to politely and reluctantly not answer that question.
That's the David Bowie quote.
I figured that's what that was.
Still take it.
I haven't seen people let this side. I haven't let people see. Goddamn. I haven't let people see this side of me in a very long time.
I am really surprised.
Really?
No, I am like extremely surprised I'm not so far gone. It's weird. You know, usually it's the opposite. I'm the one that gets like really fucked up, and Charles is like the calm before the storm. But this time,
I'm usually the one in control, motherfuckers. But today, the opportunity.
sometimes you got to let your hair down and let go. Fair.
Silent has a point. Any more requests tonight?
Oh, you should see me in my fucking 20s. Oh, this is nothing. This?
Wait, hold on. Who is she saying they're holding the liquor quite well? Me or you? Because
Probably
I
me.
feel like I'm not holding my liquor.
No,
quite
she's
well.
saying it probably to me. You should see me in my 20s. I would chug, you know those $40 bottles of Jaeger that are like yay big? Yeah, I would chug those in my 20s. No lie. I got pictures. But here's the thing, and a lot of people don't realize this. When you get older, dude, if you drink throughout your 20s and 30s, you lose that that stability, that ability to hold your liquor. You really lose it. The more you continue to drink, the more you lose it. It's weird. It's like it goes up, your tolerance goes up, hits a point, and then goes back down. Really does.
I was gonna say, because in my 20s, aka I'm 29, almost 30, in college, I barely drank ever. Honestly, I still barely drink. But sometimes.
Making a point to say that. Just saying.
Well, of course I'm gonna make a point to Of course I'm going to make a point to say that, because I'm describing situations here.
Mm-hmm.
I barely drink, especially enough to hit me this hard. Like I'm so drunk that I'm almost cross-eyed almost every time I open my fucking lids.
Behold the power of beer.
I eat a lot, drink a lot, non-alcoholic, and get grossed out very easily. But I never throw up very odd, so I've always wondered if I could hold liquor at all. Maybe. I mean, I'm a bartender, dude, so I make drinks constantly. And people are always like surprised that I barely drink at all.
Honestly, that doesn't surprise me though. Like, I
For
mean,
you, no,
you
it
think
makes
of a
sense.
cattle farmer. I mean, do you like, or people that like pick shrooms out of shit? You know, like, do you fucking eat it? Do you like indulge? No, because you know where it comes from. You know where to. You have the experience of dealing
As a
with.
bartender, I deal with drunk people enough that I don't want to drink.
Yeah.
And also because growing up, my dad was always like, "Alcohol is bad. It turns you into a horrible person. You're a piece of shit when you drink." So I never drank. My dad would only drink, like little tea, like tablespoons full when he was like, "I got a sore throat," or "I need to fall asleep quick," and he did take like a spoonful of alcohol, because alcoholism runs deep in my family. It's actually ruined really good portions of my family. Observation teaches a lot. You know, Silent, that is so true. Observation does teach us a lot.
It does.
I'm getting a headache.
Hey, were you prepared? Because I
No.
was.
No. Because I can't take ibuprofen or fucking Tylenol.
You don't need it. You don't need ibuprofen. You need electrolytes.
I need pussy.
Well, that too. You said that on the live stream, so you know. I saw the white eyes. You're like, "Oh God, did I just say that?"
Oh God, David, I said that out loud.
So,
I'm
the reason you have hangovers is you lack the electrolytes.
and water.
That is electrolytes.
Oh,
Yeah, electrolytes keep you hydrated. Gatorade keeps you hydrated. Water with alkaline keeps you hydrated. When you get to be of age and
so does
experience,
Gatorade. Dehydration is dangerous. Yeah, you're exactly right.
alcohol dehydrates you. When you become an experienced drinker and you realize these things,
I'm
you
still
prepare
here, by
for
the way.
these things with Gatorade, water, things of that nature. And myself, although I'm prepared, I'm going to go beyond the limit because that's what I want. Honestly, I want to get fucked up tonight because I have reason. Not bad reason.
Guess what?
Guess what?
I'm fucked up.
I know. We all know.
And guess
I love
what
it.
else?
And I love it too. I fucking love it.
I got water right here.
Cool beans.
This
Make
water
sure you
is
have
cool.
aspirin too.
Nope.
Yeah, you're probably gonna need it in the morning, no matter how much water you drink.
Actually, that bottle of aspirin that I bought for the investigation that we were on, I do
Yeah.
have that.
Okay, you might want to take a couple risk retinol here.
Should I take one right now?
You can take one right now, but it depends on how early you wake up too.
Yeah. I was gonna try to wake up at 9 o'clock, but I don't think that's gonna happen.
Take one. Take one now. Take one when you wake up.
How does aspirin react to alcohol, though?
It's not a bad. It's not a problem.
Okay, give me a few moments here. Just take one.
Take one now. Take one when you wake up.
Okay. I'm having a hard time moving around.
Happens. While you're doing that, I'm gonna chug. Maybe, or you know, we're gonna make this fucker fun. Silent.
Alright.
This is on you, buddy.
Wait, I have a leave. Is that okay?
You have what?
A leave.
A lead? A leave. A leave is amazing. Fuck it. Take a leave.
What I got, bitch? I'll take one right now.
Oh my god. Steel I'm sorry. Silent Outlaw. Brother, this is for you. Holy shit, this is a good question. Charles, you should be in on this one.
I'm missing it. I'm missing it. I'm not even close.
No, I know. Yeah. Hurry. This is a good question. I did not
For me?
expect this question to come up.
What are we talking about?
I'm doing trivia. You get this right, I'm gonna chug the rest of my beer.
All right, motherfucker, you're by yourself.
And it's like 3/4 full. This is a good question, and I was surprised this came up. Chuck, you are even. If you want to chime in,
I am schmammered.
no, I understand that, but if you want to chime in on this question, feel free, brother. This is a good fucking question. You ready? Silence ready. You ready? All right, here it is. President JFK. His brain was removed during his autopsy in 1963. It was placed in a steel box and it now resides in his official presidential library. B, was sold at an auction in the 1970s. C, now resides in the National Archives inventory of medical evidence. Or D, was lost and never seen again.
I want to throw my headset so bad.
I know, right? We fucking did an episode on JFK.
I want to throw my headset so fucking bad.
We've watched documentaries on JFK.
The blood pressure / rage. Oh. It's so real right now. I want to throw my headset.
I feel you know the answer, but you're still like, there's a lot of inquiries.
Because I'm drunk, there's so many inquiries.
All right, I'm going to repeat the inquiries. Okay. JFK's brain was removed during his autopsy in 1963. It was placed in a steel box, and then, here's where your answers come in. And then it was A, now resides in the official presidential library. B, was sold at an auction in the 1970s. C, now resides in the National Archives inventory of medical evidence. Or D, was lost and never seen again. Are you going C? Okay, Charles. Charles says C. Silent. What do you say? What say you? This is such a good question. Such a fucking good question. Silence going to be was sold in the auction in 1970s.
I've definitely done drinking.
I could tell. I could tell.
Where
It's good stuff, though.
tiredness and drunkenness are blending together. Apparently, I keep turning off my fucking camera.
So the answer to this is D, was lost and never found again. There's a conspiracy with JFK for a reason, brother.
Truth.
You know, I know you know this. But Silent, my man, you want to find out some answers? Come see us on the Boogeyman Radio podcast. YouTube.com/Boogeyman Radio. That's Boogeyman with a EY, not IE. Yeah.
Dave, I'm gonna tell you right now, it's gonna be real hard.
If you gotta, hey, you gotta check out. You gotta check out. I get it. He's gonna check out.
I'm getting really tired.
I can see this. Hey, you have a good night, my man. My man. Oh. Have a good night, my man.
I'm just,
Done.
yeah, I've had a long.
Yeah. How long, gay? Gonna take it up inside. Spread it out. Feel it.
I'm tired.
Hey, I love you, bud. You be good. I'm gonna pull you out.
It's hitting me pretty fucking.
Yeah, go to bed. Go to fucking bed. Hey, what I say? In the morning, hit some more Advil or leave, whatever you got. Okay.
Yeah.
Drink some water before you go to bed. You'll be good. Trust me.
I have a feeling I'm still gonna be drunk in the morning.
You will be in the morning. You're gonna drink some water. You're gonna go back to
Fuck.
bed. You're gonna
Hope
wake
I'm
up,
not.
and then you're gonna take some Advil.
I hope I'm not drunk when I go to work tomorrow.
You won't be.
I hope not.
Take my advice. Love you, bud. We'll see you later.
Hey.
Two
Silent
Drunk Fox signing off.
Dixie. Thank y'all for being here. Appreciate it. Dave. Love you, bud.
Love you too, man.
Y'all have a wonderful night. I'm tapping out. I can't do this anymore. I'm tired.
He's done.
Pieces.
Peace. Later, dude. Later, dude. That's what they're saying. All right. We're down to one of us. It's just one of us. What the fuck? Normally this doesn't happen. Some nights are better than the others. We get it. But we do appreciate you guys joining us. And Dixie and Silent, I knew Silent was going to hang out with us. I mean, Silent's been here for a while. But Dixie, I have to say, I'm impressed. I myself, will join in on live streams. I will join in on, reactions and all that shit. But you hung out. You stayed with the course. You've been here. And for that, I'm going to finish my drink. So thank you, Dixie. This is for you. Oh my God, there's a lot left in here. So you're getting, this is going to be a lot. Oh, that burned. Oh my God. Oh. Mm. Oh. Yeah. Oh yeah, that burned. That burned pretty good. Dixie, that was for you. But now that I did that, you have to be here every time we go live. You get a notification on your phone. I don't care if you're like in the middle of like work. I don't care if you're in the middle of sex. I don't care what you're doing. You have to stop, check in, like, hey. I'm still gonna go on. I really have nothing else going on tomorrow. So, and I still have like, I have a couple beers left. So we got a lot going on. Fun. All right, guys. We're going to continue. I stumbled upon something. Let me copy this and download it. Years ago, I did a few reactions to some Five Finger Death Punch, and the singer Ivan Moody apparently reacted or commented on my reactions. I did not know that they were doing something new. So earlier this month, they released this video. It's a lyric video to a song called IOU. I've not heard it. We're going to check it out. Ivan, if you see this, my guy, know a couple of things. Number one, I've been drinking. And number two, I'm going to give you my honest opinion. As always, I've always given my honest opinion. Even though my hat's crooked. Jesus Christ. Get it straight. Fuck it. I'll give you my honest opinion on this. Always have, always will. This is Five Finger Death Punch's IOU. Does I pull it up in the video here? There we go.
I wish someone would wake me, 'cause I can't sleep at all. Stuck in purgatory, waiting for the fall. Auditioned all the endings, I find it hard to tell. Is it better to serve in heaven or better to reign in?
That transition was a little confusing.
Auditioned all the endings, I find it hard to tell. Is it better to serve in heaven or better to reign in?
So I get what he was trying to do there with that transition. I don't think it was effective. I like what he was trying to do. I don't like what they did. So let's keep going.
And I'll be that till I die. I wish someone would wake me, 'cause I can't sleep at all. Stuck in purgatory, waiting for the fall. Auditioned all the endings, I find it hard
That's a really good point, Silent. It does kind of make me think of Cell Dweller. Cell Dweller. I've been jamming to a couple of their songs lately, actually. So, like, yeah, they've creeped up my list. Was it actually? We'll wait till the end. We'll wait till the end.
I wish someone would wake me, cause I can't sleep at all. Stuck in purgatory, waiting for the fall. Auditioned all the endings, I find it hard to tell. Is it better to serve in heaven or better to reign in hell? You've never known pain before, but I'm gonna show you. You've never been trained before, shamed before, but I'd love to share. You've never known insane before, rage before. I'm here to show you.
I've always been critical. Yeah, go ahead and submit it. Silent. I don't care. Go ahead and do it. I've always been critical of Five Finger because it's either like the lyrics stand out or the video stands out. This time around, I think the lyrics stand out a little bit better than the video. Musically, it's fitting of Five Finger. I know they've gone through some changes throughout the years, and it's I can see, like, as a band, it's hard to keep grasp of that. You know what you had, the gold, when the band was like perfect, and then they disperse, various reasons. There's a lot of, I don't know. There's a lot of change. There was a lot of change in Five Finger, but I think overall, like, Five Finger Death Punch, as it is, it has a sound, has a vibe that is resonant with it, and I can't put my finger on it because. And it may be age or it may be whatever. But like a lot of people say, Five Finger Death Punch is dad rock. Dude, that's just still heavy to me. Certain aspects of it still heavy to me. But I don't know. I don't know where to go with this. I don't know. Let's keep going.
Never known pain before, came before, but I'm gonna show you.
Let's talk about it. Let's talk. Let's talk about it. Honestly, it's probably one of the best songs they've come out with in a while. I do connect with it, and that's one of the cool things. But I connect with it in a different manner, if that makes sense. I really would have to listen to that song a few times over to feel the full effect, but I understand the motion that they're going with. And with that being said, I think it still, and this is not any fault of the band, okay? The musicians, I think this is the fault of time. I think where they're at now still will reside with people, but it does not have the effect that it probably should. The way I look at this band is like the way I look at politics. Is like who does the greater good, and this is going to do a lot of good. Fuck it. It is hard to tell. It is hard to describe this band because there's elements that are great and there's elements that are like just repetitive. Oh, so hard. It's so hard. Ugh. But lyrically, let me just say this. Lyrically, the change in the focus of the lyrics, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. It doesn't change anything. Fuck me. Like I like it, but I want to be as stringent with my observation of this video slash music as possible. And Dixie said that for some reason the guitar solo reminded her slightly of 80 vibes, which is fair. But honestly, I think there's a little bit more driven. I really feel there's more lyricism driven towards Ivan Moody's personal life, which I can understand. I can understand that 100%. But what people are going through nowadays still is tied to what is the prelude, the what's going to happen beforehand. Yeah, still missing something. There is something missing from this song. It's a good song. God damn, there is something missing. I like the lyrics. I was trying to one of the first things I was trying to like go through was the lyrics, and then structure of the song, the it's hard. That solo, decent, wasn't bad. I don't know. Something about the song. If you know Five Finger, by the way, it's hard. to bounce out of that mold. They have a mold, and it's that dad rock mold, which I disagree with, but it's there with the younger generations. It's there. So it's hard, but I still see it. And unfortunately, they still fall into that category. And regardless what the lyrics say, I think it's going to get overlooked. And I think that's the biggest issue with not just music. And I think that's just politics and life moving forward. There's going to be a lot of ignorance in the world coming really soon. And nobody's going to give a shit. Nobody's going to keep tabs. Nobody's going to check what you say, what you believe. And a lot of fucking people that are in politics are going to get away with a lot of shit. Not that they haven't already. They've gotten away with a lot, especially over the course of the last 2 years, out of your fear. But yeah, I'm trying to remain neutral right now. So let's move on, shall we? Oh my God. You don't want me to get it. Oh, I really want to get fucking political, but I don't want to because this is not the time nor place for me to get political. And I've got nothing but people saying yes, 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 yes. Oh my God. I'm gonna pull up a video. I don't know if it's gonna get, whatever. Yeah, yeah. The fuck is this?
I'm not like those other hotels. I'm what you call.
All right. We're gonna play some. Yeah, we can do that. I've always tried to not voice my political opinions, and I try not to push them upon the people that are listening to me because it's not fair. It really is not fair. Because I don't want to be influential to you what you think. Although I do love educating people, I do not want to be influential. That's it's a conundrum in itself, right? I mean, there's a lot I can say. In that retrospect, like it's gone way beyond what most people will do or say. And when I say that, I mean like it's gone into talks of presidential candidacy. Y'all, hold up. Want some good background music on this shit. Hang on. Hang on. There we go. There we go. Let's do that. These guys make some great music. All right. Silent. Dixie. Completely agree. Completely agree. So, years ago, this is where it all started. All started several years ago. Before it started back in the 2016 election. A friend of mine and I, we were talking. At the time, I was not old enough to run. No, I don't mind. I don't mind. So back in 2016, time before the presidential election, a friend of mine and I, we were thinking about running because at this point we're like, what America needs is somebody who is for America to run for America. I mean, we've had enough of these politicians running for America, but they have never experienced America. They don't know what it's like to be the middle class. They don't have any idea what it's like to be the lower class. They have no idea of any of this. But what if the average American, which would be the lower class, what if that person ran? Doesn't matter if we got elected. Didn't matter. Had a whole scheme set up. We didn't do it. We had the backing of Ron Paul. Gave us his verbal backing, but since Rand Paul was running also, that's where his money was going. We had verbal backing from several political figures. But for some reason, my friend dipped out, decided not to do it. I was not old enough at the time to run. I am now old enough to run, and I've considered this. I want to see a candidate run for America, by America. Millions of dollars are spent on campaigns alone. It's unnecessary. 100% unnecessary. I've thought about if I ran for president. Number one, it will show the average American that you can make a difference. It doesn't take a billionaire. It doesn't take a doctor. It doesn't take a software engineer to become president. be 36 years of age or older, and a natural born U.S. citizen, and have $5,000 to start up your campaign. And you can have a presidential run. But to keep that presidential run, Lesser Gods, Demon Hunter. Ooh, good song. But to keep that presidential run, you have to have recurring advertising. I'll get into that in a minute. Because I do have an idea and a plan, which costs about maybe, I don't know, 10% of what these other campaigns run.
One thing my prostate cancer hasn't changed. This place. We've made some great memories here. And we're making one today with a little help from Nubeca. Nubeca is a...
Nope. No Nubeca. Damn it. Come on. All right. So, being so late, I'm just going to share the screen. Hopefully, the audio will be okay ish. Right? Yeah. Sort of. We have advertisements. Hold up. All right. We have Demon Hunter, Lesser Gods, which, by the way, Christian band, which broke ground, proving that sound does not matter. It is the message. So, let's get into some Demon Hunter. Oh. Y'all hear it all right? So, question to you all. Do you think that metal bands put too much emphasis on the former gods of former religion? Okay, fair. Okay. So I have to ask. So I have to ask. Ancient aliens. Out of the two of you, who believes in ancient aliens? Because honestly, this is where it falls into line. We were either taught at a very early stage of human development, or we were manipulated genetically, not genetically, we were manipulated at some point. I want to know what you guys think about, like, where do the origins of us come from? I'm always curious about that. A lot of people have different beliefs. A lot have similar beliefs, but there's always something that's a little different. Just curious. Yeah, the video for this song is actually really good. There's a few underlying themes that I don't think got picked up. Oh boy. Always curious to see what you guys believe, what you think, and all that. There's no wrong answer, right? There's no wrong answer. There's no right answer. Um, so Charles messaged me. He's like, "I'm so drunk that everything is spinning." I'm like, "Enjoy the spinnies." This is the best time of my drunk life. I mean, what else? What else am I gonna say? Like, don't look down. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, if you're gonna enjoy it, right? And he just puked. Oh my god, I'm an evil bastard. I'm evil. Um, yeah, no. Okay, uh, I'm catching up with. All right, so you don't believe that we are their experiments, but you also don't believe that we were descended from them. So, Dixie, I have to believe that you believe we ascended or descended, however you look at it, from something else. Um, Silent, there is a music video for the song too. Definitely not a primordial slime or apes. Aliens, nah. Okay. But how do you explain the jump from dinosaurs to apes to humans as we know them today? How do you explain the jump? It's a fair question, I believe. I'm not saying it, nobody's right or wrong. So your opinion is your opinion, and I'll take it at face value. Okay. As a side note, Charles is still fucked up. So yeah, good. We got him. He did not. I'm just surprised he did not last any longer than I did in my little carousel of drinking. He was. I mean, he was drinking a little bit heavy. I don't even want to say heavier because he wasn't taking shots. He was just drinking a little bit at a time. Fuck, I don't know, man. Charles. I find it way weird that if we came from apes, then why are there still apes? Because not all apes evolve. Different species, different origins. I've heard that it was a similar creature to apes that we came from, like a separate latecomer to the party. I call bullshit on that too. Okay, so as far as apes go, there's what is the largest ape before us? A couple feet shorter. Arm length is a lot longer. Then we have, like after us, the stupendously big orangutan. The what is it called? Fuck, I cannot remember what it's called. I think that we were genetically evolved, although it happened over a long period of time, so it wasn't noticeable. And I think you're on the right path there, Silent, because pigs and dolphins are the most closely related to human evolution, the brain development, things of that nature. And the only way that can really correspond between apes and the pigs or apes and dolphins is there had to be some cross modification. Um, we'll never know, obviously, the truth, but I think that genetically there can be some key aspects that get unlocked because at this point, like even at this point, the human chromosome is only um, has only been mapped out to a certain extent. It hasn't completely been mapped out. So, yeah, they've grown human parts like ears on mice, um, different body parts of like human body parts. They've grown them on mice and humans. I mean, that's genetic involvement. We're able to do that. And here's the kicker. Here is the absolute kicker. The technology that we have today was available to us 50 years ago. This think of it like the stealth bomber. The stealth bomber didn't come into public knowledge until the 1980s, but was in development in the 1950s is when it was developed. From the 50s to the 80s, there's 30 years they kept that secret. What are they finding out now? And keeping secret for another 30 years ahead of time. There's a lot of stuff that's coming out now, even that we are just flabbergasted at. But guess what? They knew about this shit years ago. If you look at boating and piracy, they have sound mechanisms for defense. That shit they currently use, but that's been in practice for years, decades. Do I believe in time travel? Um, yes and no, because time is irrelevant, but travel needs to be taken into consideration as relevant. So, if you believe in timelines, then there's always concurring timelines in time and space, different dimensions, alternate realities. Um, I think some of those can be affected, ultimately affecting our own timeline, but we don't 100% know. That's why we haven't visited the time thing since the Philadelphia experiment. Now the alcohol is catching up to me, and maybe with some of the I'm a little bit tired. John Titor. So interesting thing. I am actually friends with John Titor on Facebook. Um, I'm hoping to secure him for an interview on our Boogeyman Radio podcast. So time will tell that if we get him or not. Um, he would be an interesting guest. But I am friends with him on Facebook. I think it would be, personally, I think it would be interesting to get John Teeter as well as Dave Paulides from Missing 411 and let them have a discussion. I don't know if you're familiar with the Missing 411. There are videos or movies. There's a couple movies on Amazon, but I don't think the movies don't really circumference the books. Well, here, so involving the paranormal field and myself, I don't toot my own horn. I don't really rank myself up there, but apparently from outside sources, I am a guy in the paranormal field that some people do respect, which is funny to me because I trash a lot of shit that's in the paranormal field. Um, but I am friends or I have acquaintances with a lot of people that are influential in the paranormal field. Um, it's not, and it's not that impressive to me personally that I'm friends with them. If I wanted to interview somebody, honestly, ask. That's all it takes. Whether or not you're known or not, just ask. Because a lot of these people will do interviews or whatever just because. It's that simple, and a lot of people make it out to be a little bit harder than it actually is. So no, I know silent. Um, I know Grant. I have Grant's personal phone number, so like Grant and I understand each other. We've had some discussion. Um, real quick, I really have to take a pause for the cause, aka potty break, and then I will be back. Exactly, Dixie. The worst they can say is no. And then where you left? Square one. Same place you were at. I will be back. Give me a second. Or not. Oh, give me a second. Okay, I'm back. What's his? So the last question. What is Grant's fascination? Oops, sorry. What is Grant's fascination with Teddy Tots? Now, personally, I don't know what his fascination is with them. I've always said that tater tots are always the greatest drunken food you can eat. Simply because, out of experience, anytime I got drunk the night before, we'd always go to a Sonic, have tater tots and root beer, and it fucking cured everything. You're good to go for the next day. I don't know if that's what his fascination is, but that's where it stemmed from for me. A lot of people ask me where Grant's been, and I mean Grant did try to make a comeback. He did try the new Ghost Adventures. He did come back with a new team with Ghost Hunters. I'm sorry. But with the new thing, he was still tied up with like his music. I don't know if you're familiar, but Grant records music, especially like piano music and stuff like that. He's also got a band called the Carpet Sharks. But also outside of that, he's got his own board game that he's been trying to get out there, his own board game company. But like a lot of that gets tossed aside when you are trying to deal with TV, and that's a big issue. And I think that got overwhelming once again for Grant. Again, I'm not Grant, but from what I've talked to him and things like that, like there's a lot of overwhelming things that go hand in hand with being in production. And Grant, after a while, Grant was just not reciprocal of that, so he bowed out, and I don't blame him. Honestly, from my own perspective, I really don't blame him, because I don't know the best way to put this. I put myself in that same situation and I don't like it. So like, I don't know. It's weird. I'm sure he gets the pressure more at a national level, I guess. But yeah, but tater tots are great for the night after drinking. Tater tots and burgers. The more grease, the better. This turned into like a weird Q&A. If you guys would like to learn more about the whole paranormal aspect of what myself and Charles do, I mean, you guys can go to youtube.com/Boogeyman Radio. Catch our show. We're live every Tuesday at 8 p.m. Central Time. And we discuss different topics, things like that. This week, I think our next show, we are talking about the werewolf trials from Paris, or from London, or France, I guess. France, yeah. But yeah, it's been an up and down ride. I get it. We'll do more of these lives. Like I said, we're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers so we can just kind of plateau. You know what I mean? We can kind of kick back and shoot the shit with everybody. And some of these reactions that we do, I'm going to be doing some solo reactions. They'll still get posted. Charles, I've talked to him. Maybe he's going to do some. But we're going to still do some of these live streams. We're going to do some of these solo reactions. But we also have some movies coming out that we reacted to. We filmed like 8 videos. And honestly, for me, the most fun ones, the last one we released was pretty funny. But I got Charles to start watching The Boys on Amazon. So we've got a recording of his introduction to The Boys, as well as season 2, and then we're gonna wrap up season 2 and do season 3, which comes out like fucking, what is it, the 28th today? So that makes, so next Friday, The Boys premieres on Amazon, season 3. So season 3 on the 3rd. Beautiful. Looking forward to that. That's going to happen. Next movie we're going to be putting out halfway through editing is Remembrance with Hugh Jackman. Interesting movie. If you haven't seen it, hopefully you enjoy our reaction, and maybe it encourages you to watch the full movie. But it's a good one. And then we go back into the Annabelle series. So I'm gonna dip out. I'm gonna dip off here. I'm gonna dip out. I hope you guys enjoyed tonight. I hope you had fun. Guys, we've been live for like almost 6 hours. 6 fucking hours. It's beautiful. That's beautiful. We'll see you guys here pretty soon. Don't forget your suggestion. I won't. Or maybe I will. I've been drinking. But the John Teeter thing is a big ask. Your movies. Oh wait. Your movies. What was your movie suggestion? I don't remember it. I think Charles wrote it down, but I don't remember it. I'm gonna be honest. I don't remember. It was awesome. Hope you had have a great night, great day. You do the same, Bill. Gummo. Okay, Gummo. Hey, I'm gonna tell you right now. We have about 8 movie reactions filmed. So we might squeeze it in between, but our goal is to get these 8 out at some point. And honestly, I'm going to be honest, 100% honest. Editing fucking sucks. Fucking hate it. I hate editing. So we'll try to get to it. I'm not going to say we're not going to get to it. I'm going to say we're going to try to get to it. Gummo sounds like a weird film. I want to do live concerts. Kind of like how we did tonight, how we just shot the shit live. That would be kind of the format. We just throw something up and we just watch it live. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I know. I remember you throwing up a couple live shows. A long time ago. Whenever I first suggested it, it was before I thought about bringing Charles onto the channel and doing this two drunk fucks thing. But I think it's still a possibility. So I mean, feel free to throw it out there. We'll work with it. We'll see where it goes. And you know, I don't want to let a lot of people down or anything like that, but like it's going to be a combination of what we can do versus, you know, our normal life and what we are prohibited, how much we're inhibited in our personal life. So like it's there's a lot of give and take. So hopefully we can make your dreams come true, like Pedro, you know. Vote for me, make your dreams come true, whatever. But you know, I'd like to do the concerts. I think it's a fun thing. I think it would be good. But hopefully we'll be back on next weekend and like next Friday, and maybe Charles will be a little bit more prepared. Maybe he'll get off early and be able to sustain himself. But outside of that, guys, I definitely appreciate you. Dixie, Silent, even Tams. It was good to see Tams again. I appreciate you guys jumping in here and sticking with us throughout the entire thing. We'll see you guys next week, hopefully. And you guys take care of yourselves. Mental health, huge thing. Battle through it. You're all warriors. We got this. Next week. We'll see you guys. I'm out. Be good to each other.